So I think Cole's still here. Yes.
Oh my
Uh,
God, am I the only one crying? Nobody
oh,
else
I,
crying?
I I don't think so. This is the
No,
second
you're
time I've
not.
seen it.
No, total tearjerker.
Yeah, yeah.
And smile jerker.
Yeah, this is the second time I've seen it, and it's still a tearjerker.
Is everybody parents? Nope.
No, I'm
Yes.
not.
No.
That was incredible.
Hi, Austin.
Hi.
So does anyone have any questions?
I do.
All right.
Yeah.
Uh, First, I want to say, Cole, I thought you were really great in this movie. You did a great job.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. I was just curious, was there anything in the script about Billy's mom? Because I know she's mentioned once, but they never say what happened to her.
So we suppose that Billy's mom is no longer with us.
Uh, okay.
Um, and the way the director had explained to me was that she was no longer with us, and now it's on Oscar to help take care of Billy.
Okay. Because I was wondering if they may have been maybe divorced or something, but yeah.
No, she had uh,
Okay.
passed away.
Thank you.
Do we? Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
you're echoing
Whoa.
again, Anna.
Ah, mine just is terrible, isn't it? I've never had this trouble before.
Okay, it seems to be a
Well,
little
can
better.
you hear me, Warren?
Yeah, now it seems to be a little better.
Turned it way, way down. See if that would help. Um, I was going to ask a question about where 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 this is made, like what state
Well,
or the director's
well,
background. Would
um,
he have known about all the different states and different uh, ways of working with disabilities within each state?
I'm sorry, the director, would the director have known?
Yeah, I'd be
Um, that I can't answer you. You'd have to ask him because I'm not aware if he knows that or not. But it's kind of nowhere USA. He had originally set it in Oakland, but it was too Oakland, California, excuse me. Um, he had originally set it in Oakland, California, but it was too expensive to fly everyone up there for the entire shoot. So it kind of became every city and no city at all.
okay.
But we shot we shot it in Los Angeles.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Were there
think.
parts of the movie that were particularly representative of your experience?
Oh, the whole thing. I mean, my mother is a two-time breast cancer survivor. It was originally written for a mother with no, with breast cancer. Um, and we had been turned down by pretty much every actress that the director had wanted to cast. And then our brilliant casting director by the name of Russell Boast, who uh, uh, cast me and all of that, um, said, uh, there are men of an older age that are not currently working, and he had met the director had met Lance Kinsey of the Police Academy franchise. Police Academy uh, was what he was known for. Um, and they had met doing a film called um it was a short film. I don't remember the name of it. It was a short film, but Lance was terrific in it. And he just sort of handed the reins to Lance and said, "Here you go. Here's the second lead in a feature film."
So, Cole, I'm noticing now at the end of the film, was the coffee barista thing deliberately put in there as kind of an in-joke? Because I know, having seen your sit-down comedy routine, you have the whole thing about the trying to work at Starbucks.
So, I think that was in the script from the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Um, but I really did try to work at Starbucks because I, a lot of people think that we actors make a substantial amount of money, and that just isn't the reality. So, we actors we do need day jobs.
When does this air to the public
That's
in theaters or whatever?
Um, we are currently hoping for spring of 2026. It's already been in theaters. We're hoping for streaming spring of 2026.
The platform,
was
I'm
it?
sorry?
which platform will it be on?
Most likely Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah.
And um, I really enjoy the movie.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It is highlights a really difficult issue like parents who are getting older and what will happen after they pass away. What is your impact on that topic?
I'm so sorry. I didn't get a word of what you said.
I think I got some of that. What was the last part, Tucker?
What is your impact? Like, what you think about the topic?
So you're asking for what his thoughts are on the topic?
About aging parents.
And the impact, right? On
Yeah,
you. Yes,
yeah.
I'm
Oh,
there.
well, I mean, I think I can speak to that. My mother is aging, and now she's got some difficulty with her shoulder. So it's hard for aging parents to um, find care for their disabled children. And um, if you don't have the resources to hire people to do it, which many of us do not, um, then it just becomes the parent. They often are their children's primary caregiver.
Yeah. But even with the resources, it's hard to find staff.
It is hard to
It
find
keeps,
staff. Yeah.
that's really the
Yeah,
awful thing right now.
that's the issue.
Yeah.
That's that is the issue is finding staff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard horror stories.
Oh, believe me, I could give you a few.
Uh, Cole, what's next for you? What might we see you in next?
Well, that depends on which state you want to go to, because I'm currently in a show in California called Room by the Sea. It's playing at the Outside In Theater in Highland Park.
Okay.
Um, and I the information is on the website. If you are all at all interested, I can.
Just returned from LA. You're a little late for me. How long is it playing?
It's
If
playing
you know.
for about 3 more weeks.
I think there's info on your Facebook wall too, Cole.
There might be, yeah, oh yeah, because I did post the
Yeah,
link and where to get tickets and all of that. But Warren, I can send you the link here via Messenger, and then you can put it in the chat for anyone that's interested.
okay. Yeah, let me just Facebook open. I moved around everything on my phone and now I keep forgetting where I put things. So Cole, was this your first dramatic role? Because I feel like the other things I've seen you in have been more comedic.
It is my first lead in a feature film. Yeah.
Um, yeah, but how did this compare to your other work? Because it seems like, seeing Speechless and I think a few other things you've been in, it seems to be more comedic than this one.
Yeah, I if I remember correctly, this is my first dramatic film role, yes.
I still want you Speechless to come back as a spin-off with you as like a Larry David type. I think that would be hilarious.
That would be good, yeah.
Let's see. Am I seeing? Okay, yep, I'm seeing it now. So let's see if I can get that in the chat. Okay, I just need to minimize and open one of my other million windows that I have open.
So Cole, I think this has shown in some film festivals. How
Uh,
has it done?
it's done very well. I think we're up to um 15 awards if I'm correct. Don't quote me on that, but um yeah, it's done very well, and I did win Best Actor at the Santa Monica Film Festival in in 2025, I believe.
Bravo.
And I think, did it also win Best Film at that one?
Um, I believe so. You know what? Let me ask my mom because she is way better at keeping track of all this stuff than I am. But I believe it did win Best Film at Santa Monica. Give me just a moment.
All right, let's see. Where's chat? All right, so I'm sharing the link to the play, but then I can also just email that out to everyone later if you don't get
Hey,
it from the
Mom.
chat.
Do you want to come in and help us with the Q&A here? She's coming right now.
How realistic was it that the father had to just buy a used wheelchair instead of having one, supplied by Medicaid or
Very
somebody?
real, very realistic. They don't. Um, it's hard to get them to supply anything.
Anything.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess as I understand it, they try to kind of nickel and dime and give you the cheapest thing they possibly can.
Yeah, this is my mother.
Hello.
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 How's everybody doing?
Think I've met you in passing
Good.
before.
Yes. Hi, how are you?
We all love the movie.
Good.
Oh, good. You got through it. Okay.
I did.
Yes.
I was in tears the whole time. I'm a mom too of a 33-year-old young man,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm facing. It's what I
Yeah.
think about all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
and the thing about this movie is that it is uplifting and wonderful, but we were a little bit concerned that it kind of gives a little bit of a false impression of, oh, well, if we just give them a chance, then they'll be okay and they don't need any help. And
right,
that is not at all what, he still needs assistance with the bathroom,
right.
and we're not sure people are going to connect those dots, but
Yeah.
but it's such an amazing story, and Anthony is such an amazing storyteller,
Director, yes.
director that,
No,
hopefully the message will get through.
well,
Yeah, I do feel
it's a
like
film. It's not a documentary. So,
Right,
and I think that the documentaries that are out there, are much more kind of telling it like it is. And
absolutely. Yeah.
but this was it was a beautiful film. And like I said, I just cried and really sobbed through some of it. And and you were just wonderful. You really were.
Thank you.
It hits home pretty
Oh my
hard.
gosh, it does. But in a
Now,
nice way too, I'm just so glad that you put that you did this and it's out there um, because more people need to see this kind of thing because
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you don't know, if you're not living it, you're
Right.
really not aware.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Because as you get older, your friends, when you're retired and you're getting into your 60s and 70s and your friends are doing other things and they don't have children at home. Um, and it's just a whole different life and a whole
Yep.
different set of worries.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And my husband and I, yesterday we celebrated our 30th wedding anniversary.
oh, congratulations.
Thank
congratulations.
thank you. But just to go away for one overnight to Santa Barbara, which is an hour and a half from here, hour and 45 minutes, um, cost us so much money because we have to have a caregiver come in for 24 hours. And that is crazy expensive. So we basically just we went there and went out to dinner. That was the whole budget. But that, like you say, people are off and they don't have kids anymore and they can go off and do a weekend away, and we had to like scrabble and plan and push just to do 24 hours. So yeah, it's a big challenge, and the challenge doesn't go away. And I think the other really difficult thing is that now help or consideration for people with disabilities is now considered woke
Yeah.
and DEI and all of this. It's like we were finally starting to break through and finally starting to get some inclusion and
Yes.
finally being looked at as regular human beings that just need some additional help. And that's all being wiped away now. It's terrifying.
Yeah, it is.
Mm.
Cole, do you have any siblings?
I not any biological siblings, but
Just close friends.
I have very, very close friends
Yeah.
who are basically family. And just a correction. How many awards are we up to now?
I think it's 15.
Yeah,
We
I
just
think
had one come in from Russia and two come in from the same festival. I don't know why. It was, I think we won best film and audience favorite, if I have that right. And it was like dad's film or I forget. Anthony told me.
it was yeah.
Yeah, how many international ones have you done? Because I saw there was one in Singapore.
There's
There
Singapore,
was Singapore,
there's
there's Moscow, and
we'd have to ask Anthony.
did we do the one in Spain?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm a very bad PR mom. I don't know.
I
But I can find out for you. I could try to get Anthony a call if you guys want.
yeah, do you want to give him a call?
I can give him a call. I don't know if he's available, but yeah. Do you have a question?
Yeah, Austin, did you have a question?
No, but one thing it really stood out to me is like this, you can't do intrusion. You just have to make it happen. And I think that I always knew that, but I think that seeing that movie just re-solidified that there's no place for intrusion. You just have to make it happen.
Absolutely, 100%. Like they're not making space for us, so we have to make space for ourselves. You hit it on the nose.
That's right. Yeah. And
But it's so frustrating that in 2026 we still have to do that. Like,
Yeah.
after we made gains, now we're like we have to. It's like I feel like Sisyphus, pushing the rock up the hill, and we almost get to the top.
we always, right. We always get to the top. But
Did you have a specific question?
um, no, I
Did you want to call? You want me to call Anthony?
yeah.
All right, I'll call Anthony. See if I can get a. Keep thinking of
But
questions.
keep thinking of questions, and I'll do my best to
Hey,
answer.
hey, Cole, I had a question. I was wondering if
Yeah.
you had any input on the writing of it, and then also if there was anything about the film that you wished you could change if you
You,
weren't a part of the writing process.
I we did have a lot of input on the script. I ended up sort of being the technical advisor as well as the uh lead actor. Um, but where where um where he says, "Why don't I bend over and you can give me a second opinion or whatever. Or I'll
Yeah,
give you a
yeah.
second opinion." That was actually my mom's change. I forget what the original line was, but um
I meant in terms of like story or plot,
um
or how
the
disability
script
was
so
represented.
the script revolved very much around myself. The director came to my house, and a lot of the script was written around me. The bed the where he gets into the bed. Originally,
Mm-hmm.
it was supposed to be a Hoyer lift. Takes him all the
Right.
way down the hallway to the bathroom, and oh, this is Anthony here.
I've got Anthony here.
Oh,
Anthony, these are the lovely folks at Brockton Library. You guys are in Boston?
Mm,
yeah, well, so some of us are. Currently, the
Hey,
library is
Todd.
actually closed because of the snow. So we're all in
Well,
our
we're
own
snowed
places
in.
right now.
Okay. Well, they were asking, they had a couple questions, one of which was, what are the international film festivals that we won?
Scout. It was a, I forget the name of it. Without Borders. What is it?
Oh, yeah.
Without Borders. Moscow. I forget the full name of it. But no, internationally we haven't. I mean, Lance won Best Actor in Montreal.
oh yes,
Montreal,
that's right.
yeah, festival, and we played at Singapore, I think Australia, but no awards.
Okay.
Oh, we
Yeah.
didn't win any awards.
Yeah, so Moscow was the only one. Okay.
Yeah. Why? What's yeah? Why are you asking?
Uh-huh. They're just curious, I think.
They're just curious, yeah.
Okay. Does anybody else have any questions for the director?
So,
Well-
what made you want to do this particular film?
The film was it was based off my mom and my brother who was disabled, and so it was kind of a way of more inspired by them, and it's just a story that had been sitting with me forever, something that I wanted to do, and yeah, and my brother wasn't able to bag groceries. He couldn't move. He was nonverbal, but it was, I just wanted to do like a story that was like them, very loving between my mother and my brother. And my mom was a great caretaker, and she just loved him and adored him. And so that's kind of what inspired the story.
And I've had the privilege of meeting Elsie,
Oh
who's
yes.
with us at 93.
93.
Yeah. So they said he was only supposed to live till 2, then 3, then 10. He made it to 47, which means that Elsie was his caregiver until she was 72. And so she was lifting him that whole entire time. And so when you hear Oscar say 1, 2, 3, Jesus be with me, that's Elsie. Elsie would say that when she was lifting Eddie. And she would also say sleep with the angels. It's also because Anthony is one of 7, right? 7? And his sister Margie passed of cancer, leaving behind a daughter with Angelman syndrome, very severely involved. And so he watched these 2 incredibly strong women, one who's still with us and one who left us way too early. And they were the inspiration for the film. And I hope it's okay that I'm telling the story. The story's online. So when Anthony was, how old were you, Anthony? 7?
For which part?
For your dad?
When he died?
Yeah.
I was 10.
He was 10, and he has, like I said, 7 siblings, and they all grew up together in Oakland. And one night his dad went out to walk their dog, and this guy's car was being towed, and he pulled out a gun to shoot the tow truck driver, and the driver ducked, and they hit Anthony's dad, who made it back into the house and passed in front of the 7 screaming kids and wife. So not only did she take care of this very disabled young man for 47 years, she did it almost completely, but she did it as a single parent. So she's my special needs spirit animal. Did you guys have any other questions?
I wanted to tell you my my favorite part.
Oh, tell us your favorite part.
When Billy got drunk.
Me too.
Yeah, that was a fun one to shoot.
And one ran outside of the house. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really fun. It was freezing cold, which is kind of unusual for Los Angeles, but
it did look a little cold.
It was cold. Like
cold,
what
yeah.
was Nancy? Like Anthony, like 50, 45 or something?
No, it was 50 degrees.
Yeah.
It might have gone down to the 30s, I think.
I think it did. Yeah, it was like you could see breath, and yeah. And not only that, but that house is in Burbank, right in the flight path of Burbank Airport. So Cole is lying on his back on the freezing cold ground. Well, there's a pad under, but he's basically on the ground. And we're trying to get through this shot because it's so cold, and every 5 minutes, like, hold for plane, hold for plane, hold for plane. So,
Yeah.
good times in independent filmmaking.
And I saw the bath. She on the dudes. I have the exact same bath seal.
The exact same what? I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
Bath.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we bought that. It's still in our shower. We bought that for the shoot.
and
Yeah.
then we took her home.
Yep. No, no, it was like a little party favor.
So if you want to see more of Cole being funny, it's kind of hard to find Speechless nowadays because they took it off all the streaming
Oh,
services.
did they
Yeah,
really?
it's really sad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had Zach
Why?
Ganner join us for an event about, what was it, 7 months ago?
Yeah,
And he
he's
was saying he
great.
actually had to buy his own episodes that he wrote. So hopefully they get it back on something, but you can get it all on Amazon Prime. You just have to pay for it.
Right. Yeah. Okay, that's a good point. I should probably buy it because I don't think I have copies of that stuff.
It
Terrible,
used to be
terrible
on
money.
Hulu.
Yeah, which is it's too bad. It was such a sweet show. It was such a fun show. Also, the guy who Silveri, I forget
Steve Silveri.
yeah, his brother, and he passed during the show. His brother also had CP, and
Yeah,
that's why.
I've been joking that I'm moving my way through the Speechless cast. So now I've had Zach, and now I've had Cole, and now I guess I have to try to get
Micah Fowler.
Micah Fowler.
Yeah. And good luck getting Mini Driver.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that might be a little more difficult.
It is, yeah.
I cracked Micah up by my comment on one of his Facebook posts, so that's maybe a good start.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
So, Cole, do you have some YouTube videos of your comedy?
There is
One.
there
There's
is
one stand-up.
one.
Mhm.
Yes,
Is it on YouTube?
it is on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, it's I think I can share it in an email. But I think you can probably find it just by going like Cole Massey sit down comedy or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. I think it's Cool Beans comedy.
Cool Beans comedy.
Oh, okay, yeah, that might
Yeah.
because I think a while ago I tried to look down sit down comedy and apparently a lot of people have used that joke.
Yes, very much so. Does anybody else have any other questions for Anthony?
Who are
What do we have in our evil clutches?
who are some of your favorite directors?
My favorite directors.
Yeah.
It changes, with the times, but I grew up in the '80s with a lot of with Spielberg, George Lucas, John Landis, John Hughes. Those are sort of Robert Zemeckis. Those are all big influences in the '80s. And then as I got older, like I don't know, like Darren Aronofsky and other filmmakers. I don't know. It changes by decade. What influences me. So I don't know. If you ask me like who's my favorite director like right now, gosh, I don't know. I mean, Martin Scorsese's still doing stuff.
Yeah.
He's unstoppable. I just watched After Hours with him a few days ago, so it's like just having a Martin Scorsese night. But
or didn't he do
that
one?
old movie, the very old movie?
Yeah.
That's where he. Yeah, he's like, I'll probably get blamed for that. It's so funny. Just FYI, Anthony was also a visual effects editor at Industrial Light and Magic. So I think that influenced a lot of his director choices as well.
Yeah, I saw that you did an event there, I think.
Yeah, we did do an event there. They had us in and we screened the the movie.
And you have a video where you have the Imperial March playing as you show everything.
Yeah.
We should, but we don't. What was that, Anthony?
No, I didn't hear the question.
Oh, they were just talking about when we screened at ILM, and he said, did they play the what was the march? The
Imperial March.
Imperial March. Yeah, of course he
Yeah,
did.
because it has a bunch of Star Wars stuff.
Yeah. What, Anthony?
Tour.
Oh, it was absolutely delightful. It's actually an old friend of Anthony's. Lorelei was instrumental in sort of creating this conference room that brought in the old set bits and props from what was it?
From different shows, different Star Wars TV shows,
Yeah.
like Annie, or yeah.
But it's the one they've got the console where Harrison Ford is like screaming at it, and finally he just smacks it really hard and it comes on. And so it's there, and we got to see it, and it's rigged up so it still works. Yeah, it was really
This is being recorded, by the way.
Oh, there might be some editing. I don't handle that, but I don't think any of you have said anything really embarrassing.
No.
Okay. Any more direct?
I really appreciate the opportunity to see this. Thank you so much, Cole, and
You're welcome.
Warren. Thanks for organizing it. It was really very special.
I agree. It was a wonderful evening. Thank you. And
Yeah,
good luck with the film. It deserves a huge audience.
So it is getting kind of late, so I guess we'll just have the final question if anyone has any.
I have one other thing. If I wanted to tell other people and show my other friends, you said it's coming out on Amazon in the spring.
That's what we think. Amazon in the spring, Anthony?
We think probably less than a month. It should be in March. I think it's going to be on Amazon Prime, YouTube, and Apple iTunes for rent. So we're hoping. Cross our fingers.
Oh,
to be there in like 3 weeks.
You can't buy the film. You're not going to move to buy the film.
You will be able to
buy. People have been asking, so I just tell everybody to look at our paper bag plan Instagram, because that's where we're going to post it. We'll post the date and the links on our Instagram paper bag plan, and that's probably the easiest way to find out. And it's all word of mouth. We don't have money for marketing the film, so it's all just kind of word of mouth, getting the film out there.
Yeah. Well,
How many people showed up tonight?
It was a really great job, you guys. Great to meet you, Cole.
Well, thank you.
How many did we have tonight?
Let's see. I think at the peak,
I think it was 20, Warren. I think it was you and 19.
Well, it's a Zoom thing, Anthony. Just
yeah, so I think we had about 20 people. I know we had
Yeah.
30 sign up, but I don't think everyone could quite make it. So yeah, I think we had about 20, which is more than I've ever had for any of my events. So
Good for you, Warren.
Good for you, Warren. Absolutely. Thanks
so
for
Cole,
bringing us all together.
So Cole, you beat Zach Enner. Not that I'm going to rub it in or anything, but
You asked if they're going to do another screening, because they wanted the audio description file, and it's not quite done yet.
Oh, are you planning to do another screening because the audio descriptions weren't?
I wasn't, but if there's a demand for that, I can try to do something. I guess I can, if this gets enough press that people say, they want another screening, I'd be happy to host one.
Well, let's
Okay, well we'll see, and when the audio description's done, Anthony will let us know.
But also let's put it out there. Would you like another screening?
Well, he told you if he gets enough.
Yeah, I think I have to kind of put it out and see if people are interested in another.
Right, and it's gonna be streaming soon, so.
Yeah, and
Right, it's gonna be streaming soon anyway. Yeah,
and the post chat will be on our YouTube channel too.
Okay.
So
tonight there's still a lot of people, at least I'm down on the Cape, and there's a lot of people that have no power. So yeah, the electricity just came back on a little before this.
Yeah, we got about 30 inches, so I was happy that I didn't lose power. I know a lot of people did.
Yeah,
We
no,
lost power.
yeah, and there's probably still some people out, so that might have disrupted tonight.
Yeah. Austin, you're out in Winthrop, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, we got hit pretty hard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We had them.
Well, this has been
Thank you
great.
so much.
And if any of you have any other questions for Cole that you think of later, I guess I can send them along.
Yeah, just email.
yeah, just email or
Anything else for Anthony?
Congratulations to Anthony and to Cole.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
congrats.
To both of you.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you very
Bye,
much.
Paul. Bye, Warren. Thank you for inviting me.
Bye,
Have a
everybody.
great
Thanks for
night.
watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good night, everyone.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.